hano n'umushyitsi waje kudusura.
It's his first time out to this region in Rwanda, so we can welcome him.
N'ubwa mbere ageze mu Rwanda, rero tumuha ikaze.
So on his way out here, he was asking me many questions about the baskets and the process, what your lives looked like before you worked with us.
Barimo baza rero ngo yakomeje kumubaza ibibazo bitandukanye bijyanye n'uburyo muboha ibiseke.
I thought this would be a good stop on the way to the basket house to show him how the materials are sourced.
Aravuga rero ngo byaba byiza bahagaze ahangaha akamwereka uburyo mutegura imigwegwe uburyo muyihiha.
I can see materials even being made here, so he'll be able to see how the baskets are being processed.
Barabona rero imwe mu migwegwe ahangaha biraza kumufasha kubona intambwe bicamo kugira ngo igiseke gikorwe.
Yeah. So I think that's it. So if we can maybe see some sisal and then come back together, that would be great. So if they, I don't know if there's one of them or two of them.
Would you do me a favor and just let them know that the reason I'm taking video is because I have people back at home that love to learn, and seeing it firsthand by video is better than me telling them.
Sure.
So I just hope they understand why I'm doing this.
Arimo aravuga rero ngo impamvu muri bubone asa nk'ufotora cyangwa afata video no kugira ngo azereke bamwe mu bantu bagura ibiseke nabo bazarebe uburyo inzira binyuramo. Arimo avuga rero ngo sinzi niba twafata nk'abantu babiri tukagenda tukareba imigwegwe hariya tugatangira kugira ngo twihute ba bantu basize abagabo babasange.
Why are they laughing?
Yeah.
They left their husband in the field. So I was teasing and yes to
Oh, go back to their husbands. Okay, yeah. We don't need to.
yeah.
This is their big planting season. It's the big rainy season.
Oh, so it's
right
time to go help?
Yeah, they're.
We won't hold them up.
Avoiding,
Avoiding work?
with their husbands, yeah.
So I'm avoiding work with my wife.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one cooperative center. So she's the president. They have some baskets for sale, like from other people that I think that's a Macy's order or something.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
get
so.
Purchased.
They're
Yeah. But in general, they like organize themselves here, and then they meet at our center that we're going to drive to.
Okay.
But they plant sisal on their pots so they can grow their own materials. But they also, there's farmers who have sisal plots and fields that they purchase from. So they do both. And sisal's in the agave family.
I noticed.
She's saying they are planting
New plants.
plants.
So how long does it take a sisal plant to reach maturity?
Harya bitwara imyaka ingahe kugira ngo ikure? Imyaka 3 years.
Ariko nibiri umuntu aratangira agatema.
2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. And why do they plant them kind of sporadically? Is it because of their size when they grow, or?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
This size.
When they harvest them once, the leaves still grow and then they can keep harvesting.
Yeah.
But then after some time, maybe they get too tired. Is that right? Is that why they rip these?
Yeah, that's why they are.
Do they also use the edible parts for food?
I think so. They just plant in between edible foods, it looks like.
Right.
She's called Specios. She's the president of. Yeah, her group is called Kopaba.
Kopaba. What does that mean?
Kopaba harya bivuga iki?
kopaba abahuje umurimo agaseke.
It's an acronym that means that the people who are joined together to weave basket.
A cooperative of baskets.
We
So most of our basket cooperatives are like Copa Boo, Copa Roi, Copa something.
Right.
They're all forms of
acronyms
the
for
word, for cooperative.
it's funny.
Very confusing.
Yeah, no, because like in Kenya, all the cooperatives are we lift each other up. The village is up. It's always about lifting something up.
Okay. So similar.
Yeah.
So right here, so they harvest the leaves.
Kugira ngo uryame.
kugira ngo
Uryame hasi.
She's a movie star today. They're all teasing her, I'm sure.
Should be famous, but to a very few people. But it's people who count.
nagiye kwamamara umukecuru rero.
Izamumye.
She always laughs. We always tease about her sense of humor.
Agakumazanye ko ari kabira. Nanjye ndabona ko gahiye.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So the local name is Ibigwegwe.
Yeah.
Whenever I hear Ibigwegwe, I know they're discussing sisal. They have a problem with sisal.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
So now the weavers used to do this processing themselves, but now that they are making so much money and so busy with our large and consistent production that they're outsourcing it. So there's other jobs, how many people do you think, there's probably maybe 30 other people in the community that
selling sisal.
that are now selling sisal to our cooperatives.
Mm-hmm.
And so we might see it today, but often there's a secondary market outside of our cooperative center of those sellers who bring they set up a marketplace outside of our center knowing the weavers come for their order, and then, today's order day, because it's consistent every single week on Monday, they come with sisal to sell to the cooperative leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and since they are always busy weaving, they don't have time to
process.
Yeah. Isn't that amazing though, that those white threads, it's literally like thread.
It's like
is in the center of those leaves. So sisal's grown in Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania.
I could use that on my head
Yeah.
for hair.
Actually,
it
what do they do in Rwandan culture? They weave a headband.
Yeah.
And the dancer.
Yeah, the dancers, way back, traditional dancing. Right?
So how much weight does one thread hold? It looks like it's incredibly strong.
Yeah, so if you come here and see her with the needle, she's weaving a new spring-summer basket. And so you can see it's just like needlework. She's threading the needle, and then it's all the sweet grass on the inside.
Oh, the inside.
Yeah, so the grass is kind of that filler. It's just like they come in bundles. When we were first working with the weavers and taking interviews, the women were going, "Oh my gosh, we can't believe we're now making a living and that people in America are buying our weeds."
Yeah,
Do you remember them saying that?
Weeds,
because to them, the sweetgrass and the sisal, they had no, you were asking about food or whatever, they had no use for it. And they just see it as a weed, an extra. They have to keep adding grass to maintain the coil size. And threading the needle.
So to make a basket like this, it takes how long? Just
Around 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah. And if they were really just sitting and doing it, they could probably do it in 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But they're getting water for
Other
their kids,
stuff, right.
they're taking their kids to school, you know. That's where we also, when I was talking about solar lights last night, none of these women have electricity in their homes. So
Right.
from 6 to 6, it's dark. So if they had 2 more hours of the ability to work in the evening because they were fetching water, or, you know, working on their farm, that their production capacity would increase. So they take these materials home with them. So today, so they source their sisal, you know, whether they do it themselves or they hire somebody, they bring it to our center that you're going to see. That happens on Monday. We give them the order and dye the sisal for them. So that pink, that orange, that's all dyed at our center, which we're going to go and see. They come back to their center on Tuesday. So Monday they get the order. Tuesdays they call all the weavers, and the weavers meet on Tuesdays. And they distribute these small bundles, like a little bit of orange, a little bit of pink. They give her the picture. She can go home and weave on her own for the next week. She comes back the following Tuesday with her picture and with her finished product. And the cooperative leader then takes her name down and says, okay, she brought me this one basket, has a record ledger, and then brings all of the baskets. On Tuesday, she bundles them up. And on Wednesday, she brings them to our center where we have what we call buy day. So every Monday is dye and order day, and every Wednesday is buy day. But we're buying the previous week's order.
Work.
So they have like 1 full week to produce and then bring.
So they're getting paid once a week.
They're getting paid monthly.
Monthly.
At the end of the month, we
At the
do
end.
one wire from the U.S. Yeah, and they're paid monthly.
So it's like M-Pesa, or what is the transactional tools? Is it cash or is it?
Yeah, we wire U.S. dollars to Rwanda. We get a high exchange rate because of the amount, and then we are putting it on their, like the Bank of Kigali has a transaction model where we can put it on their cooperative accounts. So each president has their own cooperative account. And so that's why it's also important that we go out and we have communication with the members, because often we're just seeing the leadership in our center, but we have to go out and have interaction with members like this to make sure that they know the price, that they're getting paid, that their leader is, you know, like actually taking care of the members, because we're not daily interacting with the members.
Right.
She's got a tiny baby here.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. The little
I
baby.
can hear a little whimpering, yeah.
Little baby in there. So little babies. Make her famous. Okay, this is fascinating.
Unveiling of the baby.
2 months.
Oh my god. You can make.
So big hair. Wow. So sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the baby going to be scared of me?
How old?
2 months.
2 months. Oh my gosh.
That's a big baby. Got some big
Cute.
cheeks.
It's cute. It's very cute.
Very beautiful.
mwiza cyane.
Yeah. So here's the dream catchers I was telling you about, the new. So it's easier, but they're challenged with just the the understanding of like, why would we just hang these threads? Why wouldn't we coil weave, braid, you know?
Right.
I mean, so for them, even though it's simple, it's still a challenge for.
Yeah, to understand like why would someone would buy that.
Right. So actually, like, it takes them 2 days to make that. It probably takes them 2 hours to make that. We pay $4,000 for this. They're charging us $2,800 for that. Like, the actual time and material justification isn't quite there, but yeah,
Right.
what comes with product innovation too. So
I have those all over my house. And the Indian dream catchers, right?
Yeah.
With feathers. But we put almost every door in our home.
Yeah.
We try to, you know, especially the kids' bedrooms
Right.
when they were little.
So, Modest, anything to share before we move on to the basket house?
tugiye kujya mu by'Imana gutanga commande sinzi nimba hari icyo mutubwira namwe mbere yuko abashyitsi bagenda.
Do you have any songs or dances for us? Any
Nakaririmbo
entertainment?
nakabyino ngo tubyine.
Modest, do me a favor, just for the people I'm taking this video for. Can you ask them, like, how has this opportunity to earn income from the baskets changed their lives? And, what are they doing with the income and to help themselves?
Yeah, some pay the school fees
Will
for
you
the
ask
kids.
them?
I would hear from them.
Okay,
Yeah.
testimony. Okay.
Yeah.
Na aba nimba hari ufite n'icyo yavuga nyine ku buboshyi bw'agaseke icyo bwamufashije yabivuga.
Maybe it's helpful for them to understand their work before working with us, because other people also work with them, but like our consistent orders and what our work. So before and then now.
Reka twe tubigira imiseke. Ku bijyanye n'agaseke, she's thanking our Louis for bringing the guests to visit them. But umumaro wuhe mu kubaha? She's saying weaving basket has helped them to improve their lives. She says you can see it. She's joking, saying even the baby looks
Healthy?
healthy. Yeah. So yeah, it's because she eats food which has nutrients and good food, so that she has a healthy life. So it has changed their lives completely.
And what do their husbands think of this work? Their husbands? Yeah.
Ngo abagabo banyu babivugaho iki?
ubundi tutabaha akagaseke ntabwo twahurira ahagera ubu n'ubu twahurijwe n'aka gaseke iyo tuba tutabaha akagaseke ntabwo tuba twashe rero urumva ko duhura natwe tukungurana inama tukagira icyo tugira n'abana bacu bakabasha kwishima n'agafaranga kandi iyo kageze mu rugo kagira umumaro.